You could say I'm constipated, 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now these on the data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy joes. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
All day, if you still frontin' when I up it, I'ma squeeze. Bad companies, bad for your company. Bad companies, bad for your company. Company in the ski mask in case you come for me. Got it in the ski mask in case you come for me. When I say I got beef, they don't want no beef. When they say they got beef, they don't wanna eat. If you say they want, they don't want no steam. Put it on it. Had a bachelor's degree, PhD while selling. Fix the face and fix the weed. Now working on the self-esteem. Hit a block, yo this flock. Where you at? Pin it. My new map location be the block. On the app.
Any money in company, no, baby. I don't need no the company. You can't hang, baby. We don't want you around here. Ice on my neck and it's froze. Santa's reindeer. You got bad. It's the same here. Bad company, look bro, you can't hang here. Getting money, so the keep on coming. Phone ringing, so you know the jumping. They looking at me, he owe me some money. Hit him with the not the crumping. Why they playing games? They don't want no problems with me. My got good. You know I brought them. Might not hit a bad. Someone tell them. Well, opposition, they move wrong. So I
dark shades, too much. I could barely see them. Acting brand new, like I don't see it when I do. Who them folks? Who want too close? Give me room, phony folks. Play it close, do the most, don't they? Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad cow disease, now you in a ton of beef. Tucked underneath my new blue dungarees. Flintstone, bust down, color Murakami. Fruity Pebble, Basil, Wilma, Betty, Fred, and Barney. Bad from out of town, I think she modeled at McCarmy. Wrist game, lucky charmy, told my jeweler leprechaun me. I'ma come clean, I got beef. Paranoia got me rolling on my sleeves. Okay, hating cause I'm upping up the fees. Whole team got these on their tees all day. I got so much beef, I could barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my Z's all day. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day. If you still frontin' when I up it, I'ma squeeze.
I'm above average.
Hey, what's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault. Keep the rest. Hey, I got that chicken to go. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. Good drip. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from feeling all kites to putting it my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hating and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat, ain't no happy belated, I'm calling the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie up. The big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion.
G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a K for 2 wheels and they one wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. From the got in the gently. Ain't being friends with these when I was down out of so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my range. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You know I happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting guap, got a big Benz like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with it, no, it's top
I got that
notch.
chicken to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Brando Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I didn't go live. Wagyu steak, I died. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get fuck you with to groovy you me. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. J-Rock ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. You king of the city. I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the grind, you wasting your time. I need a double a verse. I do it before FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these.
Let me see this shit.
You're away. You do good when you're away.
Want at home too. Dad like reflexes.
Y'all listen on camera. Yeah, we love that.
I done called Weedo a million times.
The baby smooth and set. The baby like a little 80s.
That only American citizens should vote in America.
They always have a black dude right behind them and shit.
Which is why the time has.
They know what they be doing.
So what you want? Every day I struggle with
A picture on a card. Country. Voter. Which is why the time has come. We believe that only American citizens should vote in American elections.
Something 96. You wish you could read and know the ledge. I'm your. What's that? I smell. Let me count my. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a. Here I go to the next episode. Ain't no damn this explosive Beast Coast. The mother ride or die for my. Strictly for my. Survival of the fittest. That's the sound of the police. I'm indeed cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right there's on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like you're warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Get some back on my block. Rather you need Bucktown. This on that quiet storm. T-O-N-Y. Top of New York with a pitchfork.
Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now?
My shit did like 3 minutes.
Cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way.
Baby, I told you I need to put some money on my book.
You don't need to put some money on your ass, Lom. You don't get off that phone. Lom, just get your ass off the phone.
Baby, come get me. I'm finna die here.
Lil' homie, hang the phone up before I hang you over the bed tonight.
My man, I said, chill out.
Ain't gonna be no chill out, little homie. You gonna be hollering, pull out.
Yeah, he told me to come get me, please.
Little homie, give me this phone.
Man, give me your phone, man.
Beat it, little homie.
My man.
Little homie, I just told you what's the way to. You wanna talk all day, little homie? Keep talking.
Go get him.
Keep talking, little homie.
Easy, bro.
You not have my call?
Sorry, bro. Bro, you supposed to be my main man, bro. I called you off the pink phone and everything.
Brian, see you calling.
I love you. We can't never be friends no more.
Sorry, bro. Everything we did together, bro, you didn't have my call. The way your mama cooked. Your mama cooking like that, bro. Come give me a hug.
You.
the game. They done got ran out the gym. They down back 20. Can't wait till they come back to Oklahoma. Don't worry about it. I see them in a couple weeks. I'm gonna win the same way. Big fella, I need you to beat them by 90. All right, now, Russ, I'm gonna let you admit. Been watching this blood. All right, I'm gonna text KD some laughing emojis.
Nigga be loving that shit.
Come on, man, put some candy in here. Come on, put some candy in here. Big fella, who the hell you supposed to be? Your granddaddy been man. I just want some candy. Big fella, you ain't getting no goddamn candy. Drink this pistol and you'll shoot yourself, big fella. And why you in my house? Where's candy at? Big fella, don't get drunk. You grown as hell. You a GATD, grown-ass trick-or-treater. You gonna get me drunk and have me shoot niggas? Take this computer, go find you a job with your hoe ass. Goodbye. Where's candy at? Drink this banana, big fella. I'm calling banana. Goodbye. You finna die. Get out my house. You got a football glove on. What you think you was in to watch Monday Night Football? Now get out my house. Pull out the pistol, big fella.
What happened to you this morning, big fella? We called you several times, big fella. You never answered. How come you didn't come work out?
Niggas be in the rock courtroom. Don't be understand what the fuck they do. I understand everything the motherfuckers be saying. They be coming in that bitch like, you're wrong, my lord. As you see, my client comes from a broken home. Being so raised by a grandmother who works 2 jobs, even on the weekend. If we systematically allow the court to adjudicate this young man, we won't be a part of the solution. In fact, we'll play a major role in the forever going problems that increasingly plague urban America. And then the state says, objection, your honor. To let this minutes back into our society would be a great mistake. Let the ruckus respect that Mr. Thomas scores out for life without any possible chance of parole. Therefore, it's imperative that the court focus on the defendant's criminal issue.
You know all that shit.
And then the judge said, Mr. Thomas, you got anything to say? Yep, open up without a father in my motherfucking household. I had to be your man a long time ago. Introduced to the game at a young age. While my peers all hung out in the arcade. The reason why I never talked about my problems, because you had your own and still haven't solved them. You labeled me as a kid who couldn't cope with life, but you could never understand unless you're poor and black. So say your school was like the land state. While you was playing volleyball, I was searching for the clan fake. My granny's holding down a job or two. We had to make kids meet, so I got mine off the avenue. Cash flows through the inner city streets, and I thank the Lord for giving me survival instincts.
I want to hear Star now. I want to hear a record deal or something like that. You know how people get discovered and shit like crazy.
Hell nah. Nah, calling you. You thought he was good? I know, right?
still should have been. She should have been ashamed.
That shit was playing on me.
Now while she was singing, they had to remix that shit. Everybody in there laughing like, what the fuck is this so bad? You can listen to it, man. Not her and this.
Black China. I just wanted to eat it, man. And then curry. Everybody else was hitting it. What's gonna happen to your shoes?
Yeah, I mean, tennis shoes.
What's gonna happen to them?
Yeah, like how we gonna make them regular again?
Oh, they're clean.
Like a water hole?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody shit it in the yard.
Yeah, that's a fucking animal probably did it, man.
That shit was mushy, I think.
You say you built it. Fucking animal got smushy shit.
Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream.
Man, freestyle, real freestyle out the door, man. Y'all make a nigga viral again, man. Nigga trying to blow for real. Listen.
Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out.
God delay my blessings. I've been hanging around the wrong people. Had to take my surface. Niggas talking, turn their back to me. End of the day, I'ma make my mama proud of me. Been rapping for so long, yeah, I had to find a hard way. Remember Lord, he told me to go get my baby. Go remember popping beans. I was down bad, I was fiend. Go remember me and social. We were thinking about the bullshit. But nigga, that my brother, and I love him, and you know that shit. That's my day one, and I ain't talking about no fruity shit. When I was down bad, ain't nobody wouldn't give me shit. Females all on me, they ain't know that I was on my dick. I be best in my song, I'm the dumbest, I'm the sickest. Every night and day, I be thinking about a meal ticket. Dropping in my Sprite when I strip. Yeah, I elevate like Diddy youngest day. I be swerving on that. Y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love the white people at Microsoft. Y'all love the white people at PS4. Embrace the black community academics. I can bring you on board and you can even have a DJ Academics game. You Twitch your stream all day playing Fortnite and shit. Hold on, but I'm support the black community. It's not a scam. Every game on here is licensed. It's 800 pre-install games that are licensed. I sold $1 million in one day Nintendo. Why would they approach you?
Look how these dumb ass
Because they
people.
trying to see what the fuck going on. It's a young black kid that made $1 million within 24 hours. In our games, they're on the consoles. We want in. Why you name it on the box? Yo, it's the first prototype.
Why they keep this?
I'm a black entrepreneur. Listen, my nigga, I done made $1 million off this motherfucking console. Look, check this out. And you right. You right. It's take 7 quarters. It's at 7 quarters. Hold on, let me show the camera. I gotta show the camera.
Dude, these people stupid, man.
Because I'm a fucking bottom line. I'm trying to be a billionaire. Why don't you have that many businesses? Niggas in the hood is fucked up on Section 8. I came from the bottom of the bottom.
Yo, man. Soulja Boy has been trending a lot these past couple days. A lot of folks been saying, oh, Soulja Boy crazy, or he acting a fool, he just want attention, or whatever the case it is. I can truly see why he wants attention. Now, this small clip you just watched show you what he gets on a normal day-to-day basis. Now, folks look at him like he's not doing anything, or whatever the case is, so he has to yell. Like, bro, I'm doing this, I'm doing it. I've been doing this, whatever the case is. Now, folks making they funny videos, or some of them are funny. But what I found very interesting about the video y'all just watched is how other black people were looking at him or asking questions like, why you got so many business? Your name not even on the system. Instead of you trying to congratulate him for doing the things that he's doing, you trying to knock him down for doing it. Like, when you ask a question, why do you have so many businesses? I've never heard anybody ask Diddy that. Never heard anybody ask 50 Cent that, Jay-Z that. You know why? Because they already at a level. This
You said that your people have been fighting for 400 years. Your people too. So I just want you to explain what you mean by that. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man. Don't sit up here and try to bait
and not know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the fuck I talk about when I say these things. Y'all people too.
Explain it. Everybody knows what you're talking about.
Radio Raheem, I don't have to explain what's understood, man. You know what I mean by that. You know what I say about it. I ain't gotta go further. And if anybody don't understand that, then God be with them. Go look up their history. Go look up their history. Shit, don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit. See what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I dare you to sit up there and say explain. You know what I'm talking about, man. It's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
Yeah, boxer.
Yeah, that's Dante Wilder. Yeah, heavyweight of the world. He blew up. Yeah.
These niggas, if your car dirty, what you gonna wash it with? Water. If your clothes dirty, what you gonna wash it with? Water or something, bro. Your dishes dirty, what y'all gonna wash it with? Water. So say y'all walking outside and y'all stepping some shit. What you gonna do? Water. So if you stepping in barefoot, what you gonna do? Water. If you know, why don't you grab a paper towel and wipe the doodle off your feet? Cause it's not gonna come off. So when you shitting, why do y'all wipe your ass with toilet paper and not water? I'm on fire, don't touch me, I'm torching. Had a fish on my teeth, I went porcelain. Put the town on my back, I'm a horseman. One more year, I'm gonna make it a Forbes. They load me in the bay like he 40. I be sitting inside of the Moreland. Ain't no strings attached, keeping it cordless. She keep calling, but I keep ignoring it. Ain't no stopping, I'm keeping it for it. Man, it can't stop me, I'm going it. Man, it can't stop me, I'm going it. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Trying to leave me alone. Why you to say that? Why? No, I'm asking you, when you should wipe your ass with toilet paper and not water. I mean, cause like, it can't just be that water. Yes, you can. You need to wipe your That's why you gotta get this. You aim it at your ass, you fill it up with water, and wipe your butt. Wash it out. No, you aim it at your ass, and you wipe with your other hand. Exactly. That's healthy. Y'all use paper.
Here you go. Nigga said not illegal. Come on, baby. Man.
go with your principles over your feelings, you're going to be good. Like, I don't really get into boxing now, but Mayweather, like, I don't really get into boxing like that because I'm an old school.
I know you do. You becoming a boxer fan now.
Right, but what he does is he does the same exact thing. He grabs you, bop, bop, he grabs you, bop, bop, bop. And what happens is after about 5-6 rounds, you get what?
Yeah.
You get frustrated. And as soon as you get frustrated and you get in your feelings, what happens with your boxing technique? It's out the window. So all he does, I only watch one fight of this guy because it's too long for me. These people be dead. Like, bro, I'm sorry, I'm Roberto Duran. Somebody gets knocked out. I'm Hitman Hearn, Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm used to somebody, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. Somebody hitting the deck. It ain't
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
All right, here we go.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Tate, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 5. It's third down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
We're getting back on track this week.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
He's going to get it running ready, and that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Mike 96, Mike 96.
They'll go with the keeper. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing here to start the drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Woo, woo! Yeah, baby! Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hurry up, here we go! Green 39! Green 39! Gun! 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 They gonna need some therapy after this. Gun! 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 Gun!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's gonna go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. The Jaguars getting set to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
All right, now,
a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence.
Touchdown, Jaguars! A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Detroit!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey, 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 hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down. Watch him now, Barney, Barney. Over, 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 over. 95's Mike, watch 95.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Gun!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Matt Milano in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 23. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Gun! Set! 3-19!
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense. That fell harmlessly to the ground. Back to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Warner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Set! Blue landing!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56.
He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Warner. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
Hurry up, here we go.
looking to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Lucky 56!
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Lucky 56.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Detroit!
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Back to throw. Complete out right to Jake Butt. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Gun! He's coming. Double up. Detroit!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here we go. Blue 90.
Now Gordon on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
95's Mike, what?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Yo trip is here, baby. Yo trip is here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Gun!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, guys, check me out. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
He'll look to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
On now is the Titans punter, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Green 39! Green 39! Gone!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Warner. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
All right, here we go. 3-19! 3-19!
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
No. Check. Patriot. Check 99.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Under 10.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete. What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Gone!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That is caught inside the 5. Give him 30 yards there.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A a great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Artie Burns, the cornerback, brings him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
95's Mike, watch 95. Watch the slant, watch the slant. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Alert. 3 down.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
Hey. You got
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
This is Gordon. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Hey. No. Check. Patriot.
Here's Gordon. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. They run it here with Gordon. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Titans now. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Get there.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Four down. Check.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
We got four.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, like you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right
Hey,
here.
baby.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the cheaters
You want
right
Daddy to
there on
play
the
with
break,
you?
aren't they? Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure that just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key the tight end. Hot. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
They'll set up to throw. He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 54 yards.
Similar to a slant, it's all about timing when you're throwing a crossing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now back to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. In for the score. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Well, this one is over.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
Hey, you'll bring me one of them Chargers.
I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone.
You said what?
You know, not even put points on the board.
Let's bring me a Charger.
Relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
You know I will. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
You want to hook it up to the game?
Yeah, you can.
Don't let me pull it too far.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
After the loss to start out, he's 2nd and 11.
I sold it all from crack to OPM. in third person. I don't wanna see them, so I'm rehearsing with my people how to GM from a remote location in the BM. Scoping the whole situation like damn. Metamorphic after dope turns to 3M. But one of these buyers got eyes like a Korean. It's difficult to read them. The windows to his soul were half closed. I put the key in, pulled off slow, hoping my people flee in. Shit try to knock the only link that tie me in. God was watching us through nighttime binoculars. This time they got us on tape, exchanging over dollars. Make me wanna holler back at the crib of the sauna. Praying my people bailed out like Time Warner. A witness call, from his kin, not the coroner. Phone in my hand, nervous confined to a corner. Beats and sweat, second thoughts on my mind. How can I ease the stress and learn to live with these regrets?
She's gonna add to your pressure. Number 3 right now. 3-score game.
Man, what the hell? Oh, this motherfucker here. He just watched it.
This is the number one rule for your set in order to survive. Gotta learn to live with regrets. Do what you have to get separated. Never regret it. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. Yo, this is earth turning, so burning in search of how you learn and turn it in every direction, seeking direction. My mom's crying cause the insides are dying. Her son trying to patience, keep my heart racing. A million beats a minute. I know I push you to your limit, but it's this game, love. I'm caught up all in it. They make it so you can't prevent it. Never give it, you gotta take it. Can't fake it, I keep it authentic. My hand got this pistol shaking, cause I sense danger like Camp Crystal Lincoln. Don't wanna shoot him, but I got him. Strapped within this infrared dot, about to hide him and hit rock bottom. No answers to these trick questions, no time, shit stressing. My lights found, I got the deal open right now. Time waits, but no man can't turn back the hands once it's too late. Gotta learn to dance with regret. You used to hold me, told me that I was the best. Anything in this world I want, I could possess. All that
What the fuck you doing, man?
in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. When I was young, you used to hold me, told me I was the best. Anything in this world I want, I could possess. All that make me want is all that I can get. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. Find myself reminiscing. Remember this one when he was here, he was crazy nice with his son. I miss him. Long as I'm living, he's living through memories. He's there to kill all my suicidal tendencies in heaven looking over me. Or in hell, keeping it cozy. I'm coming like on these streets ain't what it's supposed to be. Remember Newton, mutual friend with me and him feuding. All your life I try to talk to him, but you know niggas think they young to stop four niggas frontin' like they big rich, but really old niggas, old niggas. This year I show niggas think I'm slipping. I'm about to send you a roommate.
No bullshitting.
My hustle's going too well to hit 'em. You was right, niggas want you to be visible with 'em. Anyway, I ain't trying to hear it. I think I'm touched. This whole verse I've been talking to your spirit. This is the number one rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. Rise to the top, mini drop, don't forget. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. This is the number one rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. If you watch travels, we get separated. Never forget. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. This is the number one rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. On the rise to the top, many drop, don't forget. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. This is the number one rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. If you watch travels, we get separated. Never forget. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Detroit!
Will I fall? Will I fly? Feel my soul.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down the 10. Good gain there on 1st down. And keeps him in a running situation probably.
Detroit! They got the leverage up front. Good block.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it.
They want to stay that
I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking the tape like a sort of habitual. I blow the residual and fucking no bitch like it's part of my ritual. Part of the ritual, but money to give me a heart on the typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I climb up a pinnacle. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Taking down like it's difficult. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I fought on the principle. Remember the teachers was all on my ass. Now it's all of the pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math.
Come on, man.
Count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die. And I'm so stressed, big pills. I'm falling in love with big wheels and quick drills. My niggas running 6 drills, can't sit still. Don't give a fuck if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting big pills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick drills. My niggas running 6 drills, can't sit still. Don't give a fuck if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it is 28-0.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Pussy with caution. I heard if you take it, it only results in a hole in your heart. Fuck it, I take the whole cake and I won't even portion. It's only an organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford the abortion. The loneliest orphan. I flip my misfortune and grow me a fortune. My rollie is scorching. Them niggas that hate it is slowly endorsing. Not Cody important. My niggas was Tommy like Tommy and Martin. We ballin' your cotton. Let's get with your bitch like we Tony or Harton. She don't need a garment. She horny from all of the money we countin'. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die.
Alright, here we go.
Once they do the interception and finish off the drive, it doesn't matter. They go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Hey, what's that? Not motherfucking double R. What's happening, baby? You know, we good. You know, I'm about to get for sure. Hey, let's go.
And he gets his just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Fucking with niggas that's insecure. One damn, my shit is pure. Right down my number, but don't call me sure. I ain't bad, just trying to relocate the chicken legs. Dripping wet, it's we experiment, you sweat sex. When you smack me, you wouldn't let. And now you straight back in the sex. We got you undressed in the text.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
I'm hoping you don't take this the wrong way. With your body is banging, got me interested in this wrong way. After a long day, it's trying to make my soul respect. Making love all day against the wall in the whole way. Your fantasy can't lie, your heart rate. Now it creeps when we meet up in this dark place. You might think you're happy with that, but that's a lie. So get this thug and try to be your eyes. So you can get drunk and smoke weed all day. It don't matter if you're something, you need a girl in your life. It must be taking love in your right. I'd rather be your N-I-C-C-A. So you can get drunk and smoke weed all day. It don't matter if you're lonely, baby. You need a thug in your life. It must be taking love in your life. Now you was born from the introduction. My conversation's full of game, yet they for seduction. I see your blessing like you want something. Come here and take some Americans most woman and I'm here to protect. I'm probably fucking off in there with no interruption. Have no intention of busting until you learn your lesson. Now many questions are often asked and dropped out 500 bins and plenty cash to help us to get right.
You get your lobster and crab, cause all I got is conversation in the game instead. And I'm a mission in the hurt, time I hang out, but never say.
That's the good news for them now. It's 4th
super day. I think you're living as long as we can understand that I've been living. Coke could be the
zone was absolutely locked in tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's time to finish,
yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try to do something.
Now it's time for the moment of truth. I got you naked, totally sweating.
Don't waste your time and money at the chain store. They got the best auto parts, red parts, special parts, and dealer parts too. The website's so easy to use. Fast delivery, all the parts you're calling ever need. All the Chevy folks are buying parts at rockauto.com. All the parts you're calling ever need. rockauto.com. Find your dream come true. And I wonder if you know what it means. What it means.
now a shotgun snap is over to throw. It's caught still, it's right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for the Jags first down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game and figure it out. You just go ahead and play.
Jacksonville.
Change it up.
As his guys are down for 6, and the Jaguars continue.
World War Right. Download and play now. Free from the App Store.
Like the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Tucker with the extra point, and that would extend this big lead. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one.
I ain't no shit with it, man. I might well buy me a cool. I ain't no shit with it, man. I might buy my big one too.
Ain't no shit with it, man. Ain't no shit with it, man. Ain't no shit with this man. Ain't no shit with this man.
Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time they showed it was out here. Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6
Ain't no shit with it, man. 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 Ain't no shit with it. Give me a bitch with it. Search some walk and buy me a whip with it. Sip it, egg, apple, cranberry mix with it. How you say street, you never been in it. Ain't no shit with it, man. I'm not trying to buy your team up, cause you can't figure it. Ain't no number, get a hand nasty. Now she got a big hit like James. I'm in the building like Roman. Life in these bitches like Conan. I'm not a yes, I'm a no man. Pull up, I'm dumping with one hand. I'm in Hawaii with white bitches smoking the blunt. Her book got a suntan. I'm popping perks, they turning me up, man. I'm feeling like I'm a hurricane. Make your boogie nigga out of Cali. First class now, I'm out of here. I'm in the spot that you feel, man. I don't fuck with nobody here. I live my life fast 40. Anything on the rewind. I went and bust down the road. I thought this shit perfect time, man.
I ain't no shit with it, man. I might well buy me a cool. I ain't no shit with it, man. I might buy my big one too.
Ain't no shit with it, man. Ain't no shit with it, man. Ain't no shit with it, man. Ain't no shit with it, man.
Ain't no shit with it, man. I don't know what to do. Ain't no shit with it, man. I might well take it through.
Ain't no shit with it, man. 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 Hold up, I done went and put the charm on the cube. Coming like a hoochie, but the bitch was triple. Gave her a couple hundred, smacked her on the booty. 5 grams rolls, smoking on the cutie. Told him wish me well. Know I fuck with Lucci. Man, that's where I'm about to lose. Talking shit, she got to prove it. I'm about to action like a movie. All of this money they bringing these problems and talking and lying. I'm sick of the gossip. Acting mad, nigga need an Oscar. Know I got a real nigga posture. Finesse everybody, L plopper. Street nigga, but my swag proper. Eat steak, butter, and lobster. She's gonna choose. How you gonna stop her? I ain't doing shit with this money. I ain't doing shit with the cash. I fucked up a bag. I won't say shit with this money. I send in here with this money. Do you understand? I tried to throw that plan. Got 50 cases on top of my head. Your money was part of the plan. Papa said it, and pop on the plan.
I ain't no shit with it, man. I might well buy me a cool. I ain't no shit with it, man. I might buy my big one too.
Ain't no shit with it. Ain't no shit with it, man. Ain't no shit with it, man. Ain't no shit with it. Ain't no shit with it, man. Ain't no shit with it, man.
Ain't no shit with it, man. I just don't know what to do. Ain't no shit with it, man. I might well take it through.
Ain't no shit with it, man. Ain't no shit with it, man. Ain't no shit with it. Ain't no shit with it, man.
this will go out of bounds, so they will lose yards on the play. And on 4th down, of course, it'll be a turnover on downs.
What the fuck Madden talking about? A turnover on
Some
downs.
hot water now after that sack.
I got a thing for you.
No damn hot water. Throw the same play I've been throwing. Fuck you talking about, man? Hopefully.
All on my Instagram trying to stand out. You be doing too much. Want a screenshot while we FaceTime. You be doing too much. Yeah, you don't speakerphone around your friends. Oh, you really doing too much. All in my shows, pulling on my clothes. Oh, you really doing too much. Yeah, try to better flex it out. Whole line like you free. To tell the truth, she was missing. Screenshot 9 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, I hit a couple times. I really was thirsty though. She was just one of them bitches you hit on the morning like come to the door. Look in my eyes while she drive. She coming straight to me. She put the rest and puts her head on the nigga going straight to lick. I tried to tell her before the shit unfolded. I can't help fucking with you on my name. We started off cool and then the shit changed. I get the good need to fuck up a brain. Hold a little bit. You tripping now. Got a bitch at the house. You know my spouse. Without a doubt.
Man, you retarded motherfucker.
Put your friends on what we got going on. Bitch, keep that on the hush. I got a thing for bitches. I don't really hang with bitches. But if you see me with them 9 times out of 10, I'm banging them bitches. I always do it, fuck. But you say we don't do it enough. Calling my phone, going ham. Damn, Pam, you be doing too much. All on my Instagram trying to stand out. You be doing too much. You be doing too much. Want a screenshot while we FaceTime. You be doing too much. You be doing too much. Got me on speakerphone around your friends. Oh, you really doing too much. All in my shows, pulling on my clothes. Oh, you really doing too much. I had a thing to me. That hoe was asking too much. She made it hard to see. I had a menage and shit.
Got me with my own shit.
Everybody big and shit, you dodging people. I used to be robbing people. I used to be charging people. I had a little bitch at the mall so bad I went to a job and I still be lying to bitch. These niggas be crying to bitch. These niggas be doing too much. These niggas be trying to bitch. These niggas be stressing, these hoes be messing, but I don't be giving them. I don't be giving them. Don't want to talk to me, don't want to kick me. She goes man the front. She called me shit. She took a picture of me. They sent that shit to her friends. Group text. He fell asleep in that pussy. Yeah, he fell asleep in that pussy. I got a thing for bitch. I don't really hang with, I don't really hang. But if you see me with them 9 times out of 10, I'm banging them bitch. I always do is fuck. But you say we don't do it.
Got a game like this in the 4th quarter.
Hold on a second, let me phone to the proper page on that. Notice let's discuss how we get here. This is a dominant performance. Were they took control of this game? They managed to keep control of this game. And then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. And a lopsided blowout.
Look, the real respect, flow bananas here, real respect. And what you find is your highness can paint a picture that's vivid enough to cure blindness. Carolinas, finest, you knew that already. In terms of the greatest, I proved that already. And if you would like, I do it twice. I just sharpen my blade. For a minute, became lost in my ways. It's for my niggas that was tossed in the grave. Every so often I fade deep in my thoughts and they get lost in the days. We used to play before your coffin was made. Just got the call, nigga got caught with a straight. Oh, he's okay. Just got paid for cop, he got paid. The free OJ, just to share my life on the stage in front of strangers who know a nigga far too well. And that's the danger. Know me better than I know myself. I rip a page out my notebook in anger and let these soft sing their things. Don't give them too much juice. Don't let them take control. One thing you do. Don't let them think they suck. One thing is for sure. You ain't aim too high. If you aim too low, you aim too low. It's the price for a black man life. I check the toe tag, not 1 0 in sight. I turn the TV on, not one hero in sight. Unless he triple or he fiddle with mics. Look out the window, cause tonight the city lit up with lights, cameras, and action. Ain't no man alive come through and damage my faction. I brought you niggas with me cause I love you like my brothers and your mothers like my mother. Think we need a plan of action. The bigger we get, the more like the eagles collide. It's just physics. Please, let's put our egos aside. You my niggas.
And should I work tendencies, turn us into enemies? I hope that we remember these nights full of Hennessy. When hove around, we switch up to that you say. Gotta show respect one day, we trying to stay where you stay. Cause we from where you from. I'm talking about the slums, I'm talking about that mind state. And keep them black niggas dumb. Keep them black niggas dying by the black niggas done. And keep them listening to these fucking ass rap niggas son. Yeah, I said son. This is New York finals. 4-11 winners straight. I took on New York climate. Like show me New York ladder. I climb in and set the bar so high that you gotta get Obama to force the Air Force to find it. Never mind it, you never reach that. Hold it to hit the trick, control the game whenever he snaps. If ever he stressed, nigga. Don't give him too much shit. Don't let him take some stress. Just one thing you do. Don't let him take some stress. You believe in that. One thing's for sure. You ain't aim too high. You aim too low. And you aim too low. I ain't serve no pies. I ain't sling no dope. I don't bring no lies. Niggas say my quotes. I don't play no games. Boy, I ain't no joke. Like the great Rakim. When I make my notes, you niggas might be Air, or you might be Kane, or you might be Slick Rick with 19 chains, or you might be Drizzy Drake or Kendrick Lamar. Check the birthday, nigga. You ain't the guy. Nah, you ain't the guy. Nigga, told the guy. Detroit! January 28th.
Affordable without compromise. That's not easy to come by when shopping for a compact utility tractor. And let me make a visit to Wake Incorporated. You'll find a high-performance John Deere tractor at a reasonable price. Like the John Deere 3E Series tractors, which have the horsepower and features needed to tackle any job. Pair that with a 6-year powertrain warranty. Covers both residential and commercial use at no additional cost. It's just one more reason to visit your Wake Incorporated dealership today. Wake Incorporated, your North Mississippi John Deere dealer, delivering sales, solutions, and success since 1909.
Country Inn and Suites by Radisson makes room for life's special moments. Like the last trip I took with my Nana. We went on a hike and the trail turned into an enchanted forest. I had real wings and thousands of fairy princesses flew with me to the river and the fireflies lit up the sky. Playing make-believe was fun with Nana and the waffles were yummy too. Book your next adventure at countryinn.com because with more than 450 locations, we're on the way to wherever you're going.
So you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from a fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it. Second down.
Sit down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it. His next defensive end. You love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Second and 10.
I feel that was my problem. I was in the dark room, loud tunes, looking to make a bow soon. That I'ma get fucked up, filling up my cup. I see the crowd, man, change about a minute, and the rest are over. Take a sip and another sip, then somebody said to me, nobody got I'm telling you how to set it up and not let you get a swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. Pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. I wait with you, and I watch you walk like other girls wanna play game right. I got a swimming pool full of liquor and they dive in it. Pool full of liquor, I'ma dive in it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Okay. Now open your mind up and listen, Kendrick. I'm the conscious. If you do not hear me, then you will be history, Kendrick. I know that you're nauseous right now, and I'm hoping to lead you to victory, Kendrick. If I take another one down, I'ma drown in some poison. I'm losing my limit. I think that I'm feeling the vibe. I see the love in her eyes. I see the feeling of the Titans are going to recover the football.
fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Like when the coaches tell us that when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Good! Hurry up, here we go! 319! 319!
One final shot, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Jacksonville, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Titans, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
But just when I thought I had enough, they got the homie out of a bitch. Shit, are you good, man? We can drop, we can drop back on. Straight man, nigga. We're gonna do the same old shit. I'm gonna pop a few shots, they gonna run out the way, or right with 2 laps. We gonna tear their ass up, simple as that. I hope that bitch is setting up out there. We gonna pop that bitch too. Wait, hold up, guys. Hey, you good? You good, bro? Good, that's good. Say something. These niggas kill my brother.
I hope you learn to make it on your own. And if you let yourself, just know you'll never be alone. I hope that you get everything you want and that you chose. I hope that it's the realest thing that you ever know. Hope you get the pretty girls that's pretty at everything. $1 million cribs, have $1 million dreams. And when you get it all, just remember one thing. Remember one thing. That one man could change the world. One man could change the world. All I wanted was $100 million in the bag. Imagine this a month, some nights it felt like that I had it. Back on the mattress, staring at the